It's good. Thank you. Thank you, Uncle. Annie has brought it. Say thank you, Uncle. Thank you, Uncle. Mo bá yín interpret video ọmọ wa lálùbáríkà Liam ọmọ ìlérí olúwa Aloba. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. Karimo crying profusely as ìyàwó ìlérí olúwa ọmọ Wunmi and her adorable son Liam enjoy the times of their life in Tanzania for JP 2025 wedding alálùbáríkà àti gbogbo àwọn ọmọ wa pátápátá máa ṣe láti òkè délẹ̀. If you've been following what's been going on online, as the joyful moments tá ṣe ń catch cruise tá à ń yọ Ọlọ́run lógo tá à ń dúpẹ́ tá à ń bóní reyọ̀ tí re ń bá wa níwájú tó ń bá wa lẹ́yìn tó ń bá wa lọ́tún tó ń bá wa lósì pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ayé wa mèremère àti tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lé ayé Ìyábọ̀ Òjó tí ó kó àwọn èèyàn lọ sí Tanzania lára wọn of course ni Wunmi àti ọmọ ẹ̀ tí ò fi ṣeré rárá. Bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan ni Karimo wà tó ń sun ẹkún gidigidi gan tí gbogbo ojú ẹ̀ pọ́n tó ń fi face towel inú ojú torí pé kí ló ṣe Karimo, kí ló ń pa Karimo ń gbé bí àṣà kọ̀mẹ́ntà kan tó ní ẹgbẹ́ àkùn kí ló ń pa Karimo ní gbé. Karimo ń ké nítorí pé àwọn supporter Wunmi kan wọ́n gún ní abẹ́rẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ pé Karimo ni second nurse tó wà hidden tó wà lára àwọn tó mọ̀ ń pa bí Mohbad ṣe sọdá sọ̀hún. I don't know how they came about that discussion, but that's the onslaught of gbogbo ẹkún tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí sìn. And so Karimo was not happy, and before she knew it, her own camp, ṣe ọ̀pọ̀ náà ti ní group títí ẹ̀ ní, especially on TikTok, you know, that are always with her, supporting her, has inherited her enemies and all of that. Báwọn yẹn ṣe di camp kú lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ nìyẹn pé Karimo àwọn ò bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mọ́ òun kò sáwọ èèyàn kọ́kọ́ lára ẹ̀ o gbogbo àwọn tó táwọn ti bú tẹ́lẹ̀ àwọn ti turn 360 degrees o àwọn ò bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mọ́ òun gbogbo ti ẹni kó máa ṣépè gbogbo ti ẹni kó máa rò pé ìwọ nìkan ló mọ̀ ọ́ sọ gbogbo ti ẹni kó máa gbọ́rọ̀ sáwọn lẹ́nu ìwọ nìkan ló mọ̀ ọ́ ṣe bó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń tú gbogbo àwọn secrets tí Karimo ti ṣe sọ́wọ́ àwọn campaign yẹn bí Karimo ṣe feel so betrayed a máa ṣe fídíò yẹn a máa ṣe lọ́tọ̀. So she couldn't handle it. She started crying, and not just crying. She started heavy èpè lórí Liam all over again. The last week in May 2025, first week in June la wà ń sìn. This is like second day in June. So kẹ́ má rò pé èpè tó ti ṣẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ ni mò ń sọ. Bí o dẹ̀ ní play èpè yẹn lórí ibi, ẹ lè lọ wo ní another video. Analysis that wọ́n ṣe ń bí báyìí. So the question people are asking is that, so Karimo, you can feel betrayed, so you can cry online. Well, Wunmi, tẹ́ sọ wípé tí Mr. Yodibobo Yomi Fabiyi sọ wípé òun ti lọ sí border, òun ti lọ sí international airport láti lọ sọ fún wọn àbí láti instruct sí wọn ṣe mọ̀ kó òun director general láti lọ instruct wọn pé Wunmi kò gbọdọ̀ gba border kọjá yálà Muritala Muhammed airport lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àbí Kotonu border. Àwọn mọ̀ bóyá instruction border Yomi bóyá ó ti fly off into the sky àbí instruction wọn ti wọ omi lọ nítorí pé nígbà yẹn à ń sọ analysis kan gbà yẹn náà pé it's laughable. You said you're fighting justice for a case as open as that, and you as an actor or human rights activist of Break the Silence Foundation, you now use your two legs waka to immigration and to the airport, doing videos, showing the world, the movement does not pass through here. Kinika. And I asked the question, I said, boy, Yomi, you are educated. There's no question about that. You're very educated. You speak very well. But your level of intelligence on that particular trip that you took to those entry points is nothing to write home about. I'm picking my words. And a commenter was almost arguing, and I said, Madam, as an educated human being, so an individual can just walk to Seme border, Kotonu border, or walk to airports and instruct them there that Wunmi should not pass through. Backed by which cause of law? Backed by what reason? No? Backed by which government policy? Without police? Without a court? That's very laughable for an educated person to do. I was like, okay, it's fine. And it's also a pity that sometimes even the most educated people online, they intentionally become very, very illiterate. Or maybe they are so overwhelmed with the emotion of kinikoni, and their education, they put it right under their feet. But it's okay. It's how they choose to think. And it's good. But this time, olótìtọ́ kò ní kú sípò ọ̀kà. As long as there is no evidence that will make pa Mohbad, and as long as the courts of competent jurisdiction has not pronounced her to be the paya of Mohbad, Wunmi, keep living your life. You see, 1,000,000 lies cannot turn to one truth. I know they are tired now. I don't see them coming online and shaping for you from morning to night. Wọ́n gún Karimo lábẹ́rẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ló ṣe bọ́ta ló tún ṣépè fún Liam. And àwọn supporters ẹ̀ ń gbà yẹn tó ń betray ẹ̀ ń sí lọ́n sọ ń gbà wíyá àwọn náà fún Liam lépè mú ní. Aṣẹ̀dá ayé aṣẹ̀dá ọ̀run, gbogbo àwọn tó gbé pè tẹ́tí ẹ̀ mọ̀ elépè lórí social media, gbogbo àwọn tó ti ń ṣépè fún láti ọjọ́ yìí, àmọ́ yóò máa kú wọn márùn-ún. Nítorí pé aṣẹ̀dá kò fi kú wọn lé yín lọ́wọ́. Èmi dẹ̀ máa ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé ṣé orí kó tó ṣépè lọ́mọ orúkọ tépè ń jẹ́ o. Ṣe mọ̀ pé béwúrẹ́ bá bojú ẹ̀yìn báyìí á fi èpè fi lépè ni. Èpè ò dẹ̀ stupid bí èèyàn. Èpè máa ń rò kó tó jà. Don't think because you're just educated and you can take a side and be foolish about it. No. There's something called native intelligence. There's something also called emotional intelligence. A lot of people pass through school, but they don't have emotional intelligence. Ẹlòmíì dẹ̀ lọ school, ó wà láyé tó bá ní native intelligence, aráyé ṣe aráyé tí ẹ lò. As long as tó bá ti ṣòótọ́. Karimo, your courses pé ọ̀tá Liam wọ́n máa ṣe kinní kan ni. Kò sí new version náà èpè tó ṣẹ́ yẹn. Mo ti rò kó máa update version èpè ẹni. Kò sí new version. Ó ti ṣẹ́rú ẹ̀ sẹ́yìn some months ago now, so it's not new. Bóyá tó bá gbé new version jáde, tó bá dẹ̀ gbé new version jáde gan, àwòdì jẹun èpè sanra ni. Tanzania lọ sí lọ́nsìn, àwọn ń gbádùn, wọ́n ń jẹ oríṣiríṣi míìlì, bóyá míìlì ìlú yẹn tó ń jẹrí, tó ń tún taste delicacy, tó ń gba tẹ́gùn vacation, because you need to vacation in a country like that to know that nature is beautiful, to know that you need to burst out of your boring life. You might be in the US, but your life, it doesn't look exciting. You're always in that corner of your kitchen. I'm not watering down your life. It's what you are. You're always sitting down in that corner of your kitchen, cooking, knacking. Ṣèbíjọ́ kan ló mọ́ ọbẹ̀ tó fi sínú tó ń ṣépè fún àbúrò àtọmọ ẹ̀ náà lórí online space. That's all we see. That's all you have to show to the world. Ọ̀tọ̀ bá máa wọ̀ lọ sí park ńgbà míì. I don't know what kind of environment that you've enveloped your children. Our podcast mi gan ìwọ àzìyá o ti bá ti pé kò ti fẹ́ gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń lọ online o lè play ẹbí táwọn ọmọ ẹ wà. Àwọn ọlọ́wà bíi mommy what's that person, why is the person cursing like that? Àfi wọ́n tó bá pé pè ló fi tó àwọn ọmọ ẹ o tó dẹ̀ pé inú èpè nínú ilé ẹ nìyẹn o. Because the aura is bad. The aura is too toxic. From morning to night ẹlòmíràn àjókòó sórí online a máa ṣépè. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń tọ́mọ nínú ilé yẹn. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ fọ́ká ọmọ tí ń ṣoríire òde mọ́mọ́ lọ́mọ ẹ̀ ń ṣépè fún lórí nǹkan tí ò ṣojú èmi àti ẹ. Even if you want to take a side, it's fine. We all must not have the same IQ. We all must not believe in the same cause. Má sọ pé nǹkan tó kọjú 6 sẹ́lòmíì 9 ló kọ sẹ́lòmíì. So we have to see things differently. But must we be insensitive about it? We like I said, do whatever you like in your space. I want so many videos online tó tiẹ̀ fẹ́ wò gan tẹ́ pé algorithm máa gbé wá síwájú ẹ̀ wà á carry 2 beautiful and sexy legs wà á move forward. But on this case, God is proving himself strong and I am so happy. I'm happy because Liam and Wunmi are happy. I'm happy because I'm praying that because they are happy, widows, especially young widows, I will always say it on this platform, that have children especially young children, you will find succor, you will find help. You don't necessarily have to experience what somebody is going through, but psychologically, just imagine it, then you have empathy for them. So, Karimo, if you want to keep wailing, is your choice. But I just hope that pé kò pẹ́ jù, o lè fi yẹ́ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, kí ló pè yẹ́ ẹ̀ tán, o pè lólórí burúkú, o pè lólóṣó, o pè lọ́lẹ, o pè níyà òfò, o pè láṣẹ́wó, kò sórúkọ. In fact, o fẹ́ lè draw diagram abẹ́ ìyá ẹ̀ kó gbé sórí online. That's how muddy and dirty you came out from your mom. I don't know who asked you to stop. I'm not saying she's a perfect woman. No mother is perfect. In fact, some women are ashamed to womanhood. But we don't know our own side of the story. And being the kind of person you've shown yourself to be from day one, I said it's wrong. You can't come and wash your mother's dirty panties in public, regardless. Àwọn kan wà ìyá wọn máa ní mental issues. Wọn ò máa torí ẹ̀ wá drag ìyá wọn, ò máa kọ̀ ìyá wọn. So kí ni nǹkan tó ń jó ẹ lọ́wọ́ tó wá fi ń jólẹ̀? The fact pé Ọlọ́run wá ṣe ẹ́, ó wá gbé ẹ ga, at least in the cost of bóyá Nigerian setting, tó bá ṣe kíní tó lọ ṣe nursing lọ́hùn, Ọlọ́run gbé ẹ ga ni. Olọ́kọ láwọn ọmọ olókùnrin olóbìnrin. Ó wá ń sọ pé ó lè gbèjà rẹ̀. Ẹni tó lọ́n bá ti gbèjà òun gbèjà rẹ̀, my darling. You don't understand life to that point. Ṣé bí ọdẹ pé ọmọ àgbà ni ẹ́? Ọmọ àgbà ń já ìjà àfọ́jú jà. Ẹlòmíì ò mà ní peace láyé o. Gbogbo ẹni tí ọkàn ẹ̀ bá ń gbòòrò tí gbogbo heart ẹ̀ tí artery àti veins ẹ̀ tó ń overpump, kọ́lọ́hún kó bá out of bitterness and toxicity, kọ́lọ́hún wò yín o, because it's serious ailment. And I must say, gbogbo èpè tó ṣẹ́ fún Liam yẹn, number one, èpè ẹ̀tẹ̀ ti domina, kò lè ṣẹ́. Gbogbo ṣe jẹ́ tọ́lọ́run lọ́la gbogbo àwọn abiyamọ gidi. Lọ́la ọjọ́ tí ẹ kúnlẹ̀ tó bí, yálà Mohbad ló ní àbí Mohbad kọ́ ló ní. Ọmọ yẹn ò lẹ́ṣẹ̀. You can drag Wunmi for all you like, he's your sister. But that boy, you have no right to say ọmọ agbèsìn. Lójú ẹ̀mí wa báyìí, ọmọ yẹn máa dirun, máa dìgbà, ó máa di superstar. Tó máa búyọ ju bàbá ẹ̀ lọ. Ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo ìpè tó wá ṣẹ́ yẹn, gbogbo ṣe ń jẹ́ tọ́lọ́run, kò ní padà sórí ọmọ Àbíkẹ́, kò ní padà sórí ọmọ ẹ̀ Jordan. Ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ? Èpè tó ṣẹ́ fún ọmọ àbúrò ẹ̀ Liam yẹn kò ní padà sórí àwọn méjèèjì tó sínú ara ẹbí. Nítorí pé kí ni, àwọn ọmọ yẹn ò dẹ́ṣẹ̀ o. Ibi tí wò ó mọ ayé nìyẹn. And when the situation happens, that's why I always tell people, your common sense, you have to make sure it's activated. We will not say because we are praying that those causes will not manifest on Liam and throw it on your own children. No. Let God be the judge. Let the universe take over. Mo máa ń sọ, ṣẹ́rí táwa ọmọ ẹ̀dá alààyè tó wá bá sí mọ́, tógun ayé bá wá dé, gbéjà yẹn fọ́lọ́run jà. Ọlọ́run ní òun ní ògbéni níjà kẹ́rù òbo níjà. Ọlọ́run sọ nínú ìwé ẹ̀ wípé I will set a table before you in the presence of your enemies. So what fight do you want to fight? What èpè do you have in your mind to ṣẹ́ fẹ́ lòmíì? Let àwọn káwọn ilé pè máa ṣépè lọ. Wunmi, I know, sọ pé o travel rí o. And they said you were working in Canada with your husband before he passed on. From this, it is to greater heights, ire o.